Morning children. Today's topic is mole concept. So if you remember, in previous classes we talked about molecular mass and atomic mass. There we also learned how to find out the atomic mass of any element and molecular mass of any compound or a molecule. Now the next topic is about mole concept, and it is a physical quantity which is used to express the quantity of any substance. This is the last topic that you have to cover in this chapter. So we will see the definition first. What is a mole? A mole of a substance is defined as the amount of substance that contains 6.022 into 10 to power 23 particles in it. So a mole means what? It contains 6.022 into 10 to power 23 particles in it. Not 1 or 2 or 3 particles, but it contains 6.022 into 10 to power 23 particles. So large particles. Okay. So if we talk a mole in terms of an compound or in terms of the element. So how will we see here? If we talk about 1 mole of an element, that means it contains 6.022 into 10 to power 23 number of atoms of that element. Okay. For example, here if we talk about 1 mole of hydrogen. So 1 mole of hydrogen means it contains 6.022 into 10 to power 23 atoms of hydrogen in it. Not 1, 2 or 3 hydrogens, but 6.022 into 10 to power 3 number of atoms in 1 mole of hydrogen. Okay. Similarly, 1 mole of any compound contains 6.022 into 10 to power 23 number of molecules present in it. So by example we can just understand 1 mole of a compound means, for example, 1 mole of sodium hydroxide. So 1 mole of sodium hydroxide means it contains 6.022 into 10 to power 23 molecules of NaOH. So student, you should understand that in previous classes we learned to find out the atomic mass of any element and molecular mass of any compound. So you know that atomic mass of an element means mass of one atom of that element. Similarly, 1 mole of an element means mass of, if you have to find out the mass of 1 mole of an element, then you know that 1 mole of any element contains 6.022 into 10 to power 23 number of atoms in it. So you have to find out mass of all the 6.022 into 10 to power 23 atoms present in it. Okay. Similarly, you know that molecular mass of any molecule or molecular mass of any compound means mass of just one molecule of that compound or mass of just one molecule. Okay. But if we talk about mass of 1 mole of a compound, you know that 1 mole of compound means it contains 6.022 into 10 to power 23 number of molecules. So in molecular mass we have to calculate mass of just one molecule, and if we have to calculate the mass of 1 mole of a compound, then we have to calculate the mass of all the 6.022 into 10 to power 23 number of molecule present in it. Okay. So which physical quantity gives you the large value? Obviously 1 mole of anything. Okay. So 1 mole of any element or 1 mole of any compound gives you a large quantity of a substance. Why? Because there you are going to calculate 6.022 into 10 to power 23 number of particles which is present in 1 mole of any substance. Hence, it is very easy to express the quantity of substance in 1 mole and not in just one atom or a molecule, because it is very difficult to weigh an atom or a molecule whose mass is very minute. Mass is very minute, that is why we calculate the atomic mass or molecular mass in terms of we express it in U, that is atomic mass unit, because whatever the quantity or the mass we get of an atom or a molecule, it is very much minute. But if you calculate the mass of 1 mole of anything, that is mass of 1 mole of any ionic compound, or 1 mole of any element, or 1 mole of a compound, you will get a large quantity of any substance. That is why we can express 1 mole of any compound or 1 mole of any element in grams also. Okay, we will see the atomic mass of carbon means mass of 1 atom of carbon, whereas mass of 1 mole of carbon means mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of carbon. We can see the difference. Atomic mass of carbon means mass of 1 atom of carbon, and 1 mole of carbon means its mass is mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of carbon. So here we will get mass of 1 atom of carbon is how much? 12 AMU. So mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of carbon, that is 1 mole of carbon, mass will be, we will multiply it with 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 into 12 AMU. Okay, because 12 AMU is the mass of 1 atom of carbon. So if we are calculating the mass of all the 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms, so we have to multiply it with 12 AMU. Okay, so in grams, how we'll do in grams? 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 into 12 into AMU, we will convert it into gram. How will you know that 1 AMU is equal to 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. So we will convert AMU into gram, and so we will multiply as 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 into 12 into AMU will convert like 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram, and finally we are getting 12 gram. So finally we are getting mass of 1 mole of carbon as 12 gram, and atomic mass of carbon, you know, it is 12 AMU, and we can also calculate its gram atomic mass of carbon also. Just we have to convert AMU into gram, and we will get here the gram atomic mass of carbon also. Okay, here one thing to see, that the atomic mass of carbon we are getting 12 AMU, and mass of 1 mole of carbon we are getting 12 grams. Though there is very large difference between 12 AMU and 12 gram, 12 AMU is a very minute quantity, whereas 12 gram is very large quantity as compared to 12 AMU. But one thing to note down, it's a trick that everybody can use to calculate the mass of 1 mole of any element or molecule. Just what we can do that, we can just take the numerical value of the atomic mass or molecular mass. Okay, value of the atomic mass or molecular mass of that substance, and change the unit by gram. Then we will get the 1 mole of that substance. For example, I'll show you one more example and you'll come to know. If we have to calculate the atomic mass of nitrogen, atomic mass of nitrogen. So you know atomic mass of nitrogen means mass of 1 atom of nitrogen, and mass of 1 mole of nitrogen means, you know, mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of nitrogen. So you know atomic mass of nitrogen is 14 AMU, and to calculate the mass of 1 mole of nitrogen, you have to calculate, I have to multiply 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 into 14 AMU. Then you will get the value of mass of 1 mole of nitrogen. AMU also you have to convert it into gram, that is you have to multiply this value with 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. So finally you are getting 14 gram. So finally mass of 1 mole of nitrogen is calculated as 14 gram. But you see here the atomic mass of nitrogen is 14 AMU and mass of 1 mole of nitrogen is 14 gram. So you can see that value, the numerical value is coming same. The units are different. As you know, there is very large difference between, obviously will be there, because here we have calculated mass of 1 atom of nitrogen, and here we have calculated mass of 1 mole of nitrogen, that is mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of nitrogen. But you can see the values are different, the values are same here, numerical values are same. So it's a trick. Whenever you want 1 mole of any element, like 1 mole of nitrogen or 1 mole of oxygen or 1 mole of hydrogen, you can just do, you can just take the numerical value of atomic mass of that element and replace the unit or change the unit by gram. Okay, then you will get the mass of 1 mole of any element or any compound. So for compound also I have written, if you know, molecular mass of water means mass of 1 molecule of water. Okay, and you know, when you calculate the 2 into atomic mass of hydrogen plus atomic mass of oxygen, you will get how much? 18 AMU or 18 U you will get. And when you calculate the gram molecular mass of water, you have to just convert AMU into gram like this. Okay, and you will get here 30.06 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. Okay, but if you see the mass of 1 mole of water, 1 mole of mass of 1 mole of water means mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of water. Not like that. See, in the first case, molecular mass of water means mass of 1 molecule of water, whereas mass of 1 mole of water means mass of this much molecule, 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of water you have to calculate. So molecular mass, mass of 1 molecule of water we got 18 AMU. But if you calculate mass of 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of water, you have to multiply 18 AMU with 6.022 into 10 to the power 23, and you have to convert AMU in gram like that. So you have to multiply this much value with 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram, and finally you will get 18 grams. So we got mass of 1 molecule of H2O as 18 grams. But again you can see molecular mass of water we got 18 AMU in AMU, whereas mass of 1 mole of water we got 18 grams. So here you can see the numerical values are coming same and the units are only different. It will be there, you know. So for calculating 1 mole of water, or if you want the value of 1 mole of water, you can just take the value of molecular mass of that compound, that molecule, and just change the unit by gram. Then you will get 1 mole of mass of 1 mole of that compound. Here we have got mass of 1 mole of water. Okay. Finally, I have written here as aggregate, we got molecular mass of water as 18 AMU, and gram molecular mass of water we got 30.06 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram. How we have got this? We have converted 18 AMU into grams. By AMU we have replaced with gram by multiplying 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24, and we have got this. And mass of 1 mole of water we are getting 18 grams. So you can see here, this is the trick. So whenever you have to calculate 1 mole of water, you can just do, just take the value of molecular mass of that compound or element and change the unit by gram. Then you will get the mass of 1 mole of anything, mass of 1 mole of any element also, and mass of 1 mole of any compound also. So there are many more things which you have to study in this concept, that we will do in our next class. Now we will see the solved questions of the assessment given to you in the previous classes. We will see the questions which I have solved now. You just see whether you have done correct or not. Just recheck your answer. Calculate the formula unit mass of calcium chloride. So calcium chloride formula is CaCl2. So how will we find out? Formula unit mass of calcium chloride, that is CaCl2, is equal to atomic mass of calcium plus 2 into atomic mass of chlorine. Okay. So atomic mass of calcium is 40U plus 2 into atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5U. So we'll get 40U plus 71U, and the answer is 111U. So formula unit mass of calcium chloride is 111U. Now formula unit mass of potassium carbonate, that is K2CO3, is equal to 2 into atomic mass of potassium plus atomic mass of carbon plus 3 into atomic mass of oxygen, K2CO3. Okay. So we will get 2 into 39U, that is atomic mass of potassium, plus atomic mass of carbon is 12U, and 3 plus 3 into atomic mass of oxygen, that is 16U. So overall when you add up, 39 into 2 is 78U plus 12U plus 16 into 3 is 48U. So overall when you add up, you will get 138U. So formula unit mass of potassium carbonate is 138U. Okay. Now next one is zinc oxide. So how will we find out the formula mass? So atomic mass of zinc plus atomic mass of oxygen. Atomic mass of zinc is 65U plus atomic mass of oxygen is 16U. So overall how much will get? 81U. So formula unit of mass of ZnO, that is zinc oxide, we get 81U. Okay. Now second question was calculate the molecular mass of the following. First is oxygen molecule. So molecular mass of oxygen is, it's very simple, just 2 into atomic mass of oxygen, it is 16U. So 2 into 16 will get 32U. So the molecular mass of oxygen is 32U. Now to find out the molecular mass of carbon dioxide, we'll write atomic mass of carbon plus 2 into atomic mass of oxygen. Okay. So 12U plus 2 into atomic mass of oxygen is 16U. So we'll get 44U. So molecular mass of carbon dioxide is 44U. Third was molecular mass of ethane. The formula of ethane is C2H6. So molecular, how we'll find out? Molecular mass of ethane is equal to 2 into atomic mass of carbon plus 6 into atomic mass of hydrogen. We'll get 2 into 12U plus 6 into atomic mass of hydrogen is 1U. So overall we are getting 12 into 2, 24 plus 6 into 1, 6. So overall we are getting 30U. So molecular mass of ethane, that is C2H6, we got 30U. Next was molecular mass of ethene, C2H4. Formula is C2H4. So there is difference between ethane and ethene. Formula of ethane is C2H6 and molecular formula of ethene is C2H4. So to find out the molecular mass of ethene, we'll write 2 into atomic mass of carbon plus 4 into atomic mass of hydrogen. I have written here. So 2 into atomic mass of carbon is 12 plus 4 into atomic mass of hydrogen is 1U. So overall we are getting 24 plus 4 is equal to 28U. Okay, so molecular mass of ethene is 28U. Now the last question is molecular mass of methanol. Formula of methanol is CH3OH. It is also called as methyl alcohol. Okay, so molecular mass of methanol or methyl alcohol, that is CH3OH, is equal to atomic mass of carbon plus 3 into atomic mass of hydrogen plus atomic mass of oxygen plus atomic mass of hydrogen. I have written like that. Okay, so atomic mass of carbon 12 plus 3 into atomic mass of hydrogen 1, 3 into 1 plus atomic mass of oxygen 16 plus atomic mass of hydrogen, that is 1U. So overall we are getting 12 plus 3, 3 into 1 3 plus 16 plus 1. So we are getting 32U. So molecular mass of methanol is 32U. So like that we can calculate the molecular mass and formula mass of any compound or a molecule. Thank you.